Leadership is not merely about wielding power or holding authority. It is about demonstrating wisdom, resilience, and the capacity to navigate challenges with composure and grace. True leadership requires a deep sense of self-awareness, emotional control, and the ability to make rational decisions, even in the face of adversity. One of the most profound sources of wisdom for leaders comes from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Rooted in principles of self-discipline, inner strength, and acceptance of life's uncertainties, Stoicism provides invaluable lessons on how to cultivate mental fortitude, maintain clarity in decision-making, and uphold integrity in all circumstances. By mastering their emotions and focusing on what is within their control, leaders can inspire those around them, foster a culture of resilience, and steer their teams or organizations toward success with unwavering confidence. Below are 10 fundamental Stoic principles that serve as a guide for modern leaders, helping them develop a strong mindset and a virtuous character. These timeless teachings empower individuals to lead with wisdom, moral integrity, and an unshakable sense of purpose. 1. Control what you can. Let go of the rest. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously taught that the key to inner peace and effective leadership lies in recognizing the fundamental distinction between what we can and cannot control. According to him, our thoughts, actions, and emotions are entirely within our control, while external circumstances such as other people's opinions, unexpected challenges, or market fluctuations are beyond our influence. By focusing only on what is within our power, we free ourselves from unnecessary frustration, anxiety, and wasted energy. For leaders, embracing this principle has profound implications for how they approach challenges, make decisions, and inspire others. It means focusing on solutions, not complaints. Instead of dwelling on setbacks or blaming external factors, great leaders channel their energy into finding constructive solutions and taking proactive steps forward. They recognize that complaining achieves nothing, while a problem-solving mindset creates opportunities for growth. Accepting uncertainty and adapting to change. The world is unpredictable, and no leader can control every variable. However, those who cultivate a Stoic mindset learn to embrace uncertainty with resilience. They remain flexible, adjust their strategies when necessary, and turn obstacles into opportunities for innovation and learning. Leading by example, rather than trying to control others, true leadership is not about micromanaging or imposing authority on others. Instead, it is about setting a standard through one's own actions, demonstrating integrity, discipline, and emotional stability. When leaders embody the values they wish to see in their team, they naturally inspire trust, respect, and cooperation. Ultimately, the ability to discern between what can be changed and what must be accepted is what separates exceptional leaders from those who exhaust themselves fighting against the inevitable. By mastering this mindset, leaders cultivate a sense of clarity, resilience, and effectiveness that allows them to navigate even the most challenging situations with confidence and wisdom. 2. Discipline over comfort. Stoicism teaches that true freedom is not found in external wealth, power, or material success, but in self-discipline and mastery over one's desires. The Stoic philosopher Seneca emphasized that constantly indulging in comfort and pleasure weakens the soul, making individuals more vulnerable to external influences and less capable of handling adversity. In contrast, discipline acts as a source of strength, allowing individuals to cultivate resilience, clarity, and unwavering commitment to their values and responsibilities. For leaders, discipline is not about rigidity or deprivation, but about maintaining a clear sense of purpose and staying true to their principles, even when faced with temptation or hardship. A disciplined leader demonstrates several key qualities. Consistency in actions and decisions. A strong leader does not waver based on emotions, fleeting desires, or external pressures. Instead, they remain steadfast in their principles, ensuring that their decisions align with their core values and long-term vision. This consistency builds trust among their team and stakeholders, as people respect leaders who are reliable and unwavering in their integrity. Prioritizing ethics over personal desires, true leadership is not about personal gain, but about responsibility to others. A disciplined leader does not allow selfish interests, greed, or short-term temptations to compromise their ethical standards. They lead with fairness, honesty, and accountability, even when making the right choice is difficult or unpopular. Commitment to long-term goals over instant gratification. Many people chase quick wins, but great leaders understand that true success is built over time through patience, perseverance, and strategic thinking. They resist the urge to seek immediate pleasure or make impulsive decisions, and instead focus on sustainable progress, ensuring that their actions contribute to lasting impact and meaningful achievements. Throughout history, the greatest leaders from the Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius to modern CEOs and visionaries have understood that discipline is the foundation of success. It is the force that allows them to remain composed under pressure, act with wisdom and integrity, and continuously strive for excellence. By cultivating self-discipline, leaders gain the ability to govern themselves first, which in turn enables them to lead others with strength, purpose, and unwavering resolve. The Stoic concept of amor fati, which translates from Latin as love of fate, is a powerful philosophy that encourages individuals to fully embrace every event in their lives, whether perceived as good or bad, as an essential part of their personal growth and development. Unlike mere acceptance or passive resignation, amor fati urges us to actively love and welcome all circumstances, recognizing that every challenge, hardship, and unexpected turn of events contributes to our evolution and resilience. For leaders, adopting this mindset can be transformative. Leadership often involves dealing with uncertainty, setbacks, and difficult decisions, but those who practice amor fati learn to see every situation as an opportunity rather than an obstacle. A leader who embodies this principle sees obstacles as opportunities for learning. Instead of viewing difficulties as roadblocks, a Stoic leader recognizes them as chances to develop new skills, strengthen their character, and gain deeper wisdom. Every setback becomes a lesson, every failure a stepping stone to future success. They understand that without adversity, growth is impossible. Accepts failures without self-pity. Failure is inevitable in any leadership journey, but how one responds to failure defines their true strength. Leaders who practice amor fati do not waste energy dwelling on past mistakes or indulging in self-pity. Instead, they take full responsibility, analyze what went wrong, and use the experience to refine their approach moving forward. Moves forward with optimism instead of resisting change. Change is a constant in life and leadership, yet many resist it out of fear or attachment to the familiar. A Stoic leader, however, embraces change with open arms, knowing that every shift, whether planned or unexpected, holds the potential for new possibilities. They adapt with confidence, understanding that resistance only creates suffering, while acceptance allows for growth. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" a Stoic leader reframes their mindset to ask, "How can I grow from this?" By cultivating this perspective, they develop an unshakable sense of resilience, allowing them to navigate even the most challenging situations with clarity, grace, and purpose. In embracing amor fati, leaders transform hardships into stepping stones and setbacks into catalysts for personal and professional evolution. 4. Emotions are data, not decisions. A Stoic leader understands that emotions are a natural and inevitable part of the human experience. They do not suppress or ignore their emotions, but they also do not allow emotions to control their actions or dictate their decisions. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor of Rome, offered a profound insight on this when he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This statement highlights the core Stoic belief that while we may not always have control over external circumstances, we do have control over how we interpret and respond to them. True strength, therefore, lies in mastering one's own thoughts and emotions, rather than being at their mercy. For a leader, this principle translates into several key practices. Recognizing emotions without being overwhelmed by them. A Stoic leader does not deny their feelings, whether it be fear, frustration, anger, or disappointment. Instead, they acknowledge these emotions, reflect on their causes, and assess them with a rational mindset. By doing so, they prevent emotions from clouding their judgment or leading to rash decisions. Making decisions based on logic, not impulsive reactions. Many poor decisions stem from uncontrolled emotions reacting in anger, making choices out of fear, or seeking immediate gratification instead of long-term benefits. A leader rooted in Stoic principles takes a step back, evaluates the situation objectively, and ensures that their decisions align with reason, ethics, and long-term goals rather than fleeting emotional impulses. Practicing mindfulness to remain calm under pressure. Leadership often comes with high-stakes situations, unexpected crises, and moments of uncertainty. A Stoic leader trains themselves to stay present, composed, and focused even in the most chaotic circumstances. Through mindfulness, deep breathing, and self-reflection, they cultivate an inner stillness that allows them to navigate turbulence with clarity and confidence. Ultimately, true leadership is not about never feeling emotions, it is about mastering them. The greatest leaders are those who can remain steady in the face of chaos, responding with wisdom rather than reacting with impulse. By applying these Stoic principles, they inspire trust, earn respect, and guide their teams with unwavering strength and purpose. 5. Lead with virtue, the 4 cardinal Stoic values. Stoicism is built upon 4 foundational virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, which serve as guiding principles for both personal development and effective leadership. These virtues are not abstract ideals but practical tools that help leaders navigate complex challenges, maintain their integrity, and inspire those around them. By embodying these core virtues, leaders cultivate the strength, clarity, and moral character necessary to guide their teams, organizations, and even societies toward success and ethical excellence. Wisdom is the ability to think clearly, analyze situations objectively, and make sound decisions based on reason rather than impulse or emotion. A wise leader does not act recklessly or allow personal biases to cloud their judgment. Instead, they seek knowledge, learn from experience, and approach every situation with logic and discernment. They ask thoughtful questions, weigh multiple perspectives, and anticipate long-term consequences before making choices. In a rapidly changing world, wisdom enables leaders to adapt, innovate, and find solutions to complex problems while remaining grounded in principles of truth and reason. Courage is more than physical bravery. It is the ability to act with conviction despite fear, uncertainty, or adversity. A courageous leader is not afraid to take risks, speak the truth, or stand up for what is right, even when facing criticism or resistance. They embrace challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as obstacles to be avoided. Whether making tough decisions, addressing difficult conversations, or leading through crises, they remain steadfast and unwavering. Courageous leaders inspire confidence in those around them, creating a culture of resilience and bold action. Justice is the foundation of ethical leadership. It requires treating others with fairness, honesty, and compassion, regardless of their status or background. A just leader does not allow personal interests, favoritism, or biases to influence their decisions. Instead, they act with integrity, ensuring that their actions align with moral principles and the greater good. They listen to their team, value diverse perspectives, and create an environment where people feel heard, respected, and empowered. Justice in leadership fosters trust, strengthens relationships, and builds a culture where individuals feel motivated to contribute meaningfully. Temperance is the ability to maintain balance in all aspects of life and leadership. It is the practice of self-control, ensuring that emotions, desires, and ambitions do not lead to excess or reckless behavior. A leader with temperance remains calm under pressure, does not allow ego to dictate their decisions, and exercises patience when facing difficulties. They understand that true success is built over time and do not chase short-term gains at the expense of long-term stability. By practicing moderation in their words, actions, and habits, they create an environment of discipline and harmony within their organization. Leaders who cultivate and embody these four Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, earn the trust, loyalty, and respect of those they lead. Their decision-making is grounded in reason, their actions are guided by ethical principles, and their leadership inspires resilience and integrity in others. In a world filled with uncertainty, challenges, and moral dilemmas, Stoic virtues provide a timeless framework for leadership. By committing to these principles, leaders not only strengthen their own character, but also create lasting, positive impacts on the people and organizations they serve. 6. Memento mori, remember that you will die. One of the most profound Stoic principles is memento mori, the awareness of death. This is not meant to be morbid, but rather a reminder to live with purpose. For leaders, this means prioritizing meaningful actions over trivial concerns, acting with integrity, knowing that their legacy will outlive them, avoiding procrastination. Every day is an opportunity to make an impact. Steve Jobs famously said, "Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life." Great leaders do not waste time on ego or distractions. They focus on what truly matters. 7. Humility and continuous learning. Stoicism teaches that no one is too great to learn. Marcus Aurelius, despite being the most powerful man of his time, constantly reminded himself to stay humble and open to new knowledge. Great leaders seek feedback and learn from their mistakes. Surround themselves with people smarter than them. Recognize that pride leads to downfall, but humility leads to growth. A leader who believes they have nothing left to learn is already failing. 8. Build mental toughness through adversity. Stoic leaders do not break under pressure. Instead, they see adversity as a necessary training ground for becoming stronger. Seneca compared hardships to fire refining gold. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. For leaders, this means viewing stress as a challenge, not a burden. Facing criticism with resilience instead of defensiveness. Understanding that growth only happens outside the comfort zone. 9. Maintain inner peace, ataraxia, in chaos. Ataraxia is a Greek word meaning inner tranquility. Stoics believe that true strength comes from staying calm, even in turbulent times. For leaders, this means not overreacting to problems or setbacks. Maintaining emotional stability in difficult conversations. Making clear-headed decisions rather than being driven by panic. People look up to leaders for guidance. When leaders remain calm, they inspire confidence in others. 10. Serve a higher purpose. The best leaders do not seek power for themselves, they lead to serve. Marcus Aurelius believed that leadership was about contributing to the greater good, not personal gain. A true leader puts the mission above personal ambition, fosters a culture of collaboration and purpose, leaves behind a legacy that benefits others. Leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. Final thoughts. Stoicism offers a timeless roadmap for effective leadership, emphasizing self-discipline, wisdom, resilience, and humility. By embodying these values, leaders can strengthen both their minds and souls, becoming not only more capable, but also more grounded and impactful in their roles. Stoic leadership is about cultivating inner strength and making thoughtful decisions rather than seeking power or control. To lead like Marcus Aurelius, start today by practicing these core principles. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. Focus on what you can control: your thoughts, decisions, and reactions. Accepting what's beyond your control enables you to stay calm and make better choices, even in difficult circumstances. Stay disciplined and virtuous. Discipline and virtue form the foundation of strong leadership. By making ethical, measured decisions based on wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you foster trust and respect from those you lead. Face challenges with courage and clarity. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Approach adversity with mental fortitude, responding to obstacles with conviction and objectivity rather than fear or emotion. The world needs leaders who are strong, just, and wise. Will you be one of them? By adopting Stoic principles, you can transform yourself and have a lasting, positive impact on those you lead.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.